You have great Torah, and you should be sharing it with the entire world. Today I'm going to share with you a tool that'll help you do just that. Hey there, I'm Rabbi David, your Torah tech guy, and I'm happy to see you here on Torah Tech Tips, but it's a mouthful, where I share with you great tips for your great Torah. So friends, today I want to talk about the rise of social media, which has been amazing. We can now share information on Facebook like I'm doing, or on YouTube, or any number of social media sites, but there's a big problem. The problem is that when you upload information, your content, your Torah to those sites, you don't really own it anymore. If YouTube shuts down, if Facebook goes away, what happens to all of your content? How will people find you? So today I want to talk with you about what I think is an important thing to do for yourself, for your content, and for your Torah, and that is to create your own website. It's important to have a space that you own where all of your information will live, so that you're not beholden to some social media conglomerate or some social media company. And there are lots of different website builders out there. There's Google Sites that you can use, which is very, very rudimentary and basic. You have some basic templates you can use. You can put some images in there, but it's really no frills. There's Weebly, which is what I started on, Weebly.com, which is a nice interface as well. But then the tool that I really love the most is called Wix. Wix.com, which is or was an Israeli company. I forget if they were bought by Google or not. I don't remember. In any case, Wix.com, and I want to share that with you right now and show you a little bit about what it looks like. So we are now in my Wix account, and you can see that you're presented with all the different sites that you've built or that you're going to build. You can create a new site. If you just click up here, create new site, it'll ask you a few questions and then bring you to a number of different templates. So let's say you wanted to do just a personal site, a portfolio. I'm going to use the editor, and it gives you lots of templates, beautiful, beautiful templates that you can use. They're all pre-populated, and you can just change what the text or the images or whatever, and you can make it your own. I sometimes will begin with a template. Sometimes I'll just start one on my own. I want to show you what the editor looks like on a site that I've already started building called whoknowsone.com. So this is whoknowsone.com. Once you jump into your site, once you start editing it, you'll see all the different pieces to your site. And let me show you on the left-hand side here. You'll have all of your pages. So I have my home page and then 5 sub-pages. Over here, we've got background. You can change the background of your website. The add button, oh, this is a good one. Click on add and look at all this stuff you get. Strips, text, images, buttons, galleries, decorative elements, interactive elements, box lids, social media. You can put your social media links right on here because let's be honest, Facebook isn't going anywhere anytime soon. You can set up themes for your different sites. You can add different applications, third-party and Wix applications. Fantastic stuff. You can access all of your media here. Let me show you how I quickly create a new page. So I'm going to take you into page 5, which I've already started working on, and this is sort of a template that I've created for myself. So I have some boxes here, I've got some text, some images. So I'm going to go ahead and just actually copy this page. Instead of creating a brand new one, I'm going to duplicate it. Click on duplicate there. I'll call this page 6. Now, we're going to have to update a few things here. I know 6 are the books of the Mishnah. If you're a Passover fan, you know where this site is going. And this is an image that I have here. I'm going to go ahead and change this image by clicking on Change Image. It's going to bring me to my media library. Now, I've already created all of these images, and I created them in Canva. If you didn't check that out, make sure that you go back. I think it was last week or the week before. I did a whole video on how to use Canva. Check that out also. But I already have all of these images that I've created uploaded. So I'm just going to choose Who Knows 6, and it'll automatically pop it in. I can resize it. I can animate it so it comes in different ways. All those options are right down here. Animation, filters, cropping tool, design. I can change any of that. I can change my text. I can move things around however I want. One of the nice features is that it will give me these guidelines. So I don't know if you can see, it's a little small, that pink line across the middle there shows me that that image is now lined up with the text. I can attach things to different boxes. So if I move this in, it'll line it up with this box. Really nice. Got my header, got my footer, and this is ready to go. If I'm ready to publish this, I just click on that publish button. And then this is what happens. I get a fully built website, probably because I just picked one of those templates and changed the images and changed the text. Now, you can do this all for free in Wix. If you do that, you'll see that banner across the top that says this site was designed by the Wix.com website builder. If you want to get rid of that, you do have to choose a paid plan, a paid option. Usually if I'm just playing around with an idea, if I'm just having some fun, I'll just do it for free. And then once I know that I'm going to keep something going, or I'm going to be using it for the long term, then I'll go ahead and pay for that site. But you can see here that this site is fully built now. Now again, I did a lot of this work ahead of time, but if I were to click on any of these pages, it would take me to them. Page 6 will not take me there yet because I didn't yet do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go back to our home page. And I'm going to take us down. Here we go. This is a gallery, actually. So I'm going to manage our media. And here's our page 6 image. And I'm going to link that to a page. Let's link it to page 6. Done. Done. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. And if I visit that site, and now if I go down and click on 6, it'll take me right to page 6, the page that I just created with you. So it's really that easy. It's a fantastic tool. There's one more thing I want to show you though, and it's really, really important. More and more people are looking at websites on mobile devices. And one of the most powerful features for me in Wix is the capacity not only to see what your site will look like on mobile, but also to edit it on mobile. So if I go up here to the top, I can view desktop or switch to mobile. And when I switch to mobile, it automatically puts everything where it thinks it should be. I can move anything around. I've already done a lot of moving on here. Let's go over to page 6 on mobile and make sure that that looks okay. So here we go, who knows 6. This isn't quite centered. Let's center that. And you can see everything else is here. It looks pretty good so far. I can change any of this. I can move things. I can even hide things that I might not want on my mobile page, but I do want on my main page. Let's say I don't want this Torah on my mobile page. I just hit this hide element button and it disappears. Did I do that by accident and I want it back? I click it and I bring it back. Now you can see right there that this is a little bit out of line, right? So let's move this down. Move this down. And now I'm pretty much ready to go here, I think, right? And you know what? Let's put this on the yellow. I like it up there. I need to get rid of this space. Oh, look at that. It's going to do it for me. Fantastic. So Wix is a really, really nice way to design not only a website for desktop, but also for mobile. It's a really powerful tool that can help make sure that you and your Torah is available to the world with social media and also without, just in case there are people who aren't using social media, and so that you can really own your content. So I want to invite you to hop on over to www.wix.com, check it out, and while you're there, check out TorahTechGuy.com. That's where I have all of this information, all these different Torah tech tips, links to all of the different tools that I use, and also the products that I use to create these videos and lots of other things. I hope that you learned something today, that you got a tip that you can take away with you, and that you'll continue to share your amazing Torah with the world. Until next time, I'm the Torah Tech Guy. Bye.